akina Rigijia tuwezi fanya kazi na ODM. ODM gani? ODM iliisha. ODM mliuzia Ruto ile shell. ODM ile yenyewe ilienda na Sifuna, Babu Wino na Orengo. Na ile ODM ya Masaini Rigijia ameenda naye. Si nimeenda naye? Ma-MCA yote ya ODM wamekuja. Wanachama wa ODM Narok, Kajiado wako DCP. Sasa usiposema ati sisi hatuwezi fanya na ODM. ODM imeisha. Kasongo alimaliza. Alimaliza kitambo. Na huyu Junet ndio waliuzia Kasongo ODM. Siku Raila amekufa India. Kuliko Junet na Wanga na Oburu waingie ndege waende walete mwili, walibaki. Kama mwili haijafika, wamepindua ODM, wamepatia Oburu. Katika mila na desturi ya Wajaluo wa Afrika, huwezi gawa mtu kama hajazikwa. Kweli ama uongo? Hii ODM imebadilishwa kabla mwili ya Raila kufika hapa. Na mwenye kuuza ni Junet na Wanga na Oburu. Lakini pia wamegonga Kasongo. Lakini Kasongo ataumia. Alikuwa mtu yangu zamani lakini ameumia. Ameuziwa kitu hakuna. Because ile ODM yenyewe ameuziwa kitu hakuna.
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. Is MIKEANN'S reaction, and I'm very glad with you guys for your great support each and every time. If it is our first time, please remember to sub, to like, and even to comment on my YouTube channel here, MIKEANN'S reaction. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. So guys, today's reaction, I want to tell you that Gachagua said that with a pure heart he is ready to support Edwin Watenya Sifuna. Gachagua is ready to support Edwin Sifuna as a presidential candidate come 2027. Watch, then I will come for more reaction. But remember to sub, to like, and to comment on this video.
Can he support Kalonzo Sifuna as presidential candidate in the next election?
Yes, I can. I have made it very clear that we, in the United Opposition, are very clear in our mind that Ruto needs to go to save this country.
Yes.
Because he is the greatest existential threat to this republic. For him to go, the formula that is sure bet is one single presidential candidate. I have committed that I'll support a single presidential candidate. I have offered myself as that person who should carry the flag.
Yes.
But I have said, if it is not me, if we talk among our colleagues and we agree on a formula, and for whatever reason it does not favor me, I am willing, unconditionally, to support whoever. Kalonzo Musyoka, Edwin Sifuna, Eugene Wamalwa, Fred Matiang'i, Martha Karua, whoever we agree on, I am hopeful it will be me. In case it is not me, I'm open. I am so open that I will support whoever it is.
Many people asked me to ask you that ask Rigiji. He's worked so hard. In the group, he's visibly the most hardworking. How then does he consolidate all these votes from the mountain and then deliver them to another person?
I can, because, Professor.
Yes. It is disturbing some people.
I have admitted before the people
because
of
there
Kenya.
Are many people.
I have admitted to the people of Kenya that to a great extent I'm responsible for the mess that is in this country. Because against the advice of President Uhuru Kenyatta, I supported William Ruto to become president. Many Kenyans did not want him. Northeastern rejected him. Western rejected him. Nyanza rejected him. Nairobi rejected him. Eastern rejected him. It is the mountain Kenya people and I, and the church, who supported William Ruto to be president. So we must also take responsibility that we are responsible to a great extent of messing up this country. Because had we listened to Uhuru Kenyatta, that this man is not good for the country, and supported somebody else, probably the country will not be the mess it is in. So what I have decided, and that is why I work so hard, and it's good for me to explain to the people of Kenya. Just like I bear the greatest responsibility of creating the mess the country is in, I equally bear an even greater responsibility to sort out the mess. on behalf of Kenya. I am that patriotic. I am working so hard to make sure that I correct the mess that I created. And I have persuaded the mountain people that themselves and I are responsible for the mess in the country.
Yes.
And we have agreed with the mountain that in case it is not me, the mountain will support to a man, whoever we agree, so that we correct the mess we created for this country. We have a responsibility. We owe it to the people of Kenya. And as the leader of the mountain, I am leading from the front to do everything possible. Professor, today I've done 7 meetings. Yesterday I did 9 meetings. Tomorrow I'll do 2 big public rallies. I will go to another meeting. I don't sleep because, Professor,
yes,
I have guilt. I feel terrible. But I regard Gachagua, a political scientist, could have made such a great mistake not to see through William Ruto. He deceived me. I didn't see through it. I feel terrible that a guy with so experienced in politics, in fixing politics,
yes,
was duped like ordinary Kenyans to support a man thinking that he's an angel, thinking that he can sort out the mess in this country. And I led my people in the mountain to put the country into a ditch. I feel that I owe it to this country to work extra hard to undo,
like paying the debts,
and clear, so that now Kenyans can forgive us. Be on the mountain, they can say Rigiji and the mountain people.
So you can
you
support.
Created a mess for this country. You have sorted it out.
Support somebody.
Now I have no problem.
In whose hand would you feel safest, you and your community, among all these
Well, that is a conversation that is going on here in Wamanyoro.
And I'm about to ask you about that conversation.
That conversation is ongoing. I cannot tell you the conclusion because I have not concluded.
I'm about to ask.
But I can tell you it is central in our discussion. It is central.
In whose hand you must...
You know this mountain is having an issue of trust. Our trust deficit is quite high.
So when I ask you...
The mountain is not very trusting now because William Ruto really disappointed these people. Because they trusted him. They went to support him without an agreement, without a political party.
And
then he turned against us, deceived us, betrayed us, and then started persecuting us. So the community is very worried and is very apprehensive in trusting anybody who's not from here.
You'll give some leakage.
So the discussion that is going on,
Rigiji,
we feel safe in your hands. Please lead us. But in case it is not possible for you to lead us, for William Ruto to go home, if the formula to make sure Ruto goes home
just a moment.
Somebody else,
thank you.
Let's be careful.
With 1 hour and about 16 minutes into this live broadcast, we have about 6,000 of you following live. That is huge, and we thank you very much for being part of this live broadcast. Those numbers, Mheshimiwa, I think you've done many shows for live events like this. Those are huge numbers. It means many people, because some come in and get out, and we are really grateful to our viewers and the courtesy of you. We also thank you very much. Now, before I press you harder on that issue, Mark Ocheng, these guys, these young people, at Mark Ocheng 7523, Professor, please ask Rigiji, with due respect, why is he always talking about Mount Kenya, yet he claims to be a national leader?
I'm talking about Mount Kenya because Mount Kenya and I are responsible for the mess that is in the country. That is why Mount Kenya is very important, because it has put the country into a ditch. And Mount Kenya has to undo that damage. So we have to talk about it. Because it bears the greatest responsibility for the mess the country is in. That is why it is so central. I was just telling you before you asked that question. There is the issue of the trust deficit. The mountain is very jittery. This Ruto betrayal is very painful to the mountain. Followed by persecution of the community, attack of churches, attack of leaders by armed goons who did, persecution of the community, destruction of businesses, sacking of their sons and daughters from KRI and the police and the military. It is very heavy on the community.
Is that true, really?
It is true. It is true. So there is the issue of the trust deficit. But they are also realistic enough that we cannot make it alone. We must work with other Kenyans. And therefore, in the event that we need to back somebody else,
yes,
the discussion is going on. Where do they feel safe? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that discussion is going on.
It's going on.
It's going on. It's a serious.
How many days?
It's an issue.
There were 45.
I added 45 today, but I've added 10 days because I was away.
Any tentative report?
No, not yet. I was 2 days in Olokalawa, one for the celebration, one for the funeral.
Yes.
I was in 4 days in Embu and Meru.
Yes.
When I got alarmed about this talk about dividing the mountain, and I needed to go and check whether it is real or not.
What did you find?
Okay, welcome, and hope you have done so. And may God bless you so much for your great support, guys, wherever you are. So I want to ask you a question. Is this good to say that Rigathi Gachagua was decided something good that can make Kenya to grow each and every day? Because I totally waiting to see if Rigathi Gachagua will support anyone, because kuna hulka fulani inasemekana ya kwamba people from Mount Kenya they can't support anyone, and we saw even the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta saying that if I were you, I could support Raila Amolo Odinga in previous election. But all of a suddenly we saw that William Ruto won the votes in Mount Kenya. Kwa yale yote ambayo Uhuru aliwaeleza, bado alipea William Ruto kura. So ikawa inaonyesha kwamba how much people from Mount Kenya they will not negotiate with anyone kama si people from Mount Kenya. But Rigathi Gachagua amesema wazi ya kwamba he's ready, yeye na kikundi chake, kusupport Edwin Watenya Sifuna. Na je, kikundi cha upinzani ni kikundi kikubwa na kina watu wengi, naweza sema hivyo, na ni kikundi ambacho kila mmoja anakimezea mate kiti cha urais. Tukianza na mtu kama Fred Matiang'i alitolewa mahali ambapo alikuwa na Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, akiwa anaambiwa kwamba come so that you can vie as a president candidate comes 2027. Ukiangalia mtu kama Martha Karua pia anasema kwamba yeye pia anahitaji hicho kiti cha urais itakapofika mwaka 2027. Ukiangalia mtu kama Kalonzo Musyoka pia yeye duru za kuaminika zinasema ya kwamba pia yeye naye anahitaji hicho kiti. So ukiangalia population ya watu ambao wanahitaji hicho kiti, utakuja kusema ya kwamba ni kiti ambacho kinatazamiwa na watu wengi ambao wanahitaji kuwania hicho kiti, na kusema ya kwamba hao ndio vigogo ama ving'eng'e wa wale ambao wanania kiti cha urais kwa muungano wa upinzani. But Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alikuwa, ukiangalia the way waves zinaenda kwa Fred Matiang'i, it seems like amejua ya kwamba Fred Matiang'i hana usemi sawia na Edwin Sifuna. Na sasa hata Rigathi pia ameona ya kwamba huyu ana usemi kuliko wote ambao wanataka hichi kiti, na ndiposa amesema ya kwamba yupo tayari kusupport kijana Edwin Watenya Sifuna ili awanie kiti cha urais mwaka utakapofika wa kupiga kura ya kuchagua rais. But kuna tatizo ambalo mimi naliona lipo. Ni nani hasa ataweza kukubali kuwa chini ya Edwin Watenya Sifuna? That is a big problem, guys, because each and everyone ukiangalia mtu kama Kalonzo alikuwa anasema yes ata support, lakini ukiangalia the way anazungumza pia yeye anahitaji hicho kiti. Fred Matiang'i vile. So ni nani hasa ataweza kupewa hicho kiti? Mimi nilikuwa nafikiria, imagine, okay, this is my opinion, sijasema iwe hivyo, lakini ili ni wazo langu tu. Unaonaje kikundi cha upinzani kikikama na kusema ya kwamba Edwin Sifuna apeperushe bendera, kisha John Medhu awe nyuma yake. Ni naona ya kwamba inaweza unda serikali ingine ambayo ni serikali ya fearless, ni serikali ya haitaki upuzi, ujinga, na ni serikali ambayo itakuwa tayari kupigana vita kwa vyovyote vile, kwa sababu ukiangalia John Medhu ni mtu fearless, ukiangalia Sifuna ni mtu fearless. So hayo ni maoni yangu tu, lakini wacha tungoje tuone, kwa sababu muda haugandi, masiku hazigandi. Najua ya kwamba hivi karibuni kikundi cha opposition pia kitatoa mwelekeo kamili ni wapi hasa wanaelekea, but kwa sasa tunajua kwamba Edwin Sifuna ana pressure kuhakikisha kwamba amekipata kiti. Shukran kwa kunitazama.